Welcome. Greetings. Body by bacon. Hey, oatmeal stout. I feel like we have. I don't know why Greg's calling right now. Hey, Greg. I'm sorry, I have to call you back. Wow. What a jerk. Who's that friend? Oatmeal stout. Founders. Roast. Sure, that's the kid. Oh, that's so good. Delightful. How you doing?
Nice and smooth. A little rusty at the end.
I'm doing good. It's been a little bit of a week, but just I think most of the weather is what's making it. The weather's been ick.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be like this through Sunday, I guess, too. So
As of recording,
I heard
I heard end of June it was supposed to be not like
La Nina or whatever. Yeah, like
cool. Hey, but in 5 years, my life cycle is at the top, so that means just gonna floods like for the whole 6 months.
We you know what happens if we deport? We should deport El Nino.
Maybe if somebody told Trump, he probably could get that.
I'm gonna do it. I read it on TikTok.
There's some Republican like Wyoming that'd be like, I want to deport El Nino and La Nina.
Like it's always messing with our weather. Lowering our, that's why our tourism is down, not because I've set it up like a police station.
He just said that this is the greatest the U.S. has ever been. So, I mean, it's gotta be true. The president says it.
Let's not talk about that though. Let's talk about how you doing, man. This is a working man over here.
I'm working.
Baby, I was born a working man.
I passed my test, so I'm officially a member of AmeriQ.
So you don't have AIDS then?
Or I did pass that test too.
Was it failing?
I passed that test too when I gave blood, because they check you during blood, because they don't want if you got AIDS, they're like take your blood back.
Yeah, they're gonna give you the
blood back.
I thought because you had tattoos, they wouldn't be able to do it. They used to
no, thank you.
You didn't tell them, did you?
It's within. You can have tattoos. It's just within 6 months of getting a tattoo, technically, but also, fucking, they gotta test your blood anyway. So
your arm is deep.
And also, this is 3 Stars is like the cleanest, nicest tattoo place.
Look at the camera, you say, yeah.
In Syracuse.
Well, you should
Jimmy Santos doing it.
Tag Jimmy
doing
Santos.
it right. I'm going back soon to get a little. I gotta get the white put into the ship and get a little more done.
And then major victory over your kids' names.
I was hoping for Starhawk somewhere. That's what I'm.
Cosmo maybe,
or maybe like another Yanni, but like the full native looking one. Like
it was like a little offensive.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
No, he's blue. It's okay.
I don't know. That's okay, man.
I don't think it's okay.
Sure, though. Ha ha ha.
Like, look, I have Iron Man. He was technically part of Guardians of the Galaxy. Remember that?
Do you watch Yellow Jackets, by the way?
We watched the first. We haven't watched the latest season.
Okay. That's to say, because season 4, it's already scored. We're going for season 4. Who gets eaten next? Right?
It's a great theme song. Great theme song. I kind of want maybe I'll go down a little bit.
I haven't watched yet, so no spoilers for me. Okay?
Dude, watch it. It's a great show.
I know. I really am just getting through a couple shows before I get
Melanie Linsky also just chewing up scenery, being great in everything she's in, and I'm so glad she made it from like UCB and also she was great improver, but the fact that she went from improv to mainstream actress and we see her in a lot more stuff now because of that is let's go.
It's good when people make that rise in the upright. So didn't Stephen Colbert was an upright citizen?
Sure was.
And Steve Carell's. They both an upright citizen.
And both of them
correctly.
Yeah.
But yeah, making it out there and doing your thing. Odenkirk, Bob Odenkirk was in upright citizen for me, I bet as well.
Among other things, yes. Also Mr. Show.
And Nobody 2 is coming out. A nice little segue there.
I haven't seen Nobody at all.
Have you never seen Nobody? It's a great movie.
I've never seen Nobody.
It's great because it's oh, okay, yeah. I didn't think this was going to happen, and it's great. Thanks,
and
Bob Odenkirk. Thank you, Bob Odenkirk, for doing this. It's did I ever want to see Saul beat the shit out of someone? Oh, okay, all right. Okay, all right. We'll get another one of those, so watch the first one. I'll watch it with you. It's fine.
Don't burn after watching. That's what we picked up.
Don't burn it. Stop found footage. That was too old. It's been around for a while.
Too old.
Maybe the second one, found footage.
Well, that's.
We just watched the Thunderbolts. Speaking of found footage, we're not doing found footage on it, but it was good.
Why not?
It was good.
You didn't like it?
It was fun. It was a good movie. It was definitely better than Captain America. It fit into the world better. It felt a little. It didn't feel out of place.
It didn't feel too woke. Is that what you're saying, Matt?
No, it just felt like a piece of what this new generation of Marvel movies is supposed to be. Whereas Captain America kind of felt like it was like disjointedly out of place. This felt like, oh, okay, this is what we're supposed to get. And now let's keep moving forward.
You also tell, too, they were trying to tie in more to the new stuff as opposed to Captain America was just tying into the older stuff.
You're right.
Like, hey, remember that guy from the Eternals? You don't? Well, he's here. Let's talk about him. And you're like, what?
Like, first of all,
do we
count
count
Eternals as MCU anymore? Like, I thought it didn't count.
Like, what?
I thought it didn't count.
Oh, that big dude that tried to come out of the ocean. Okay, cool.
Tiamat.
Also, that would have been horrible. Just putting that out there. Even if you had just come a little bit out
Like, it's like, even partially.
Horrible. Yeah, like horrible.
There's like a big problem.
Like horrible. Just a lot of, it's very problematic.
Like, there is now a huge seismic issue.
Just horrible.
Yeah, it would be terrible.
Yeah.
The water displacement alone,
Don't like.
it'd be like a mega tsunami
I don't
everywhere.
like it.
Everything would be fine.
Yeah. Including his body being like halfway out, there's like probably lava coming out around that. Not great.
Yeah.
Not great.
Like, did he come out of the mantle? He came out of the core. Supposedly he's in the middle.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know what's bad about that? Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Like, that's just not supposed to be at the surface.
Everything is bad about that. Yeah.
Whew.
Okay.
It's not scientifically accurate, guys.
Woo, yeah. Fuck you, MC, for not being scientifically accurate.
It's not.
Matt, shut up, because we got a moment of silence, Matt. George Wendt of Cheers, and that's it. He was in. Name another thing George Wendt's been in. You can't.
The George Wendt Show.
The George
He
Wendt
probably had
show.
a show at some point.
Yeah, he probably
Like
did.
in the early 90s, some bullshit.
Hey, I'm home.
Yeah.
And he's like, this
Ha 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 ha! Like a laugh
I'm
track.
a lovable drunk on this show, too.
R.I.P. 76. Lived a good life, you know?
No,
Not too
cheers.
long either. Like, people that are like 98, I'm like, not why.
I mean, except for Patrick Stewart. Sir Patrick Stewart.
He's still doing it.
What does Thomas needed to? Please.
William Shatner is almost like 100 now, so I mean,
He's like, I'm still alive.
he's like, I'm still going to conventions.
I also voted for Trump.
Did he? I hope not. Oh.
Anyway.
Never mind then.
Boo.
Thanks
Never
for,
mind.
Thanks for destroying my heroes.
Matt Scrubs reboot moves forward. Zach Braff. Speaking of old people that are back doing their
There's a
thing.
guy that can't get. Oh, you mean the show Scrubs?
Joining the cast, Matt. 24 years since the first episode happened.
Wait, so I can't do this all on my own. Oh, I know I'm no Superman. Do we get Turks back?
Turks?
No, do we get
More
Turk
than
is
Turks?
back. That's what I meant. Turk with an apostrophe.
Sure, right? He's not
Do we get
Do you think Donald Faison's doing anything else, Matt?
He's T-Mobile
He's
commercials?
not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're both
I think
doing
they-
it together.
I think the SNL guys have taken it.
What if Zach Braff goes back and then Donald Faison's like, I can send T-Mobile, like, we don't want you without him.
Yeah, sorry. It's a package deal.
So the cast.
What if we get Jason Momoa because of this? Because he's also in their T-Mobile
He's
commercials.
like, that's right. I'm also a scrub. I'm a scrub now.
I'll do it. I'm a scrub now.
Yeah, whatever.
It's
I don't
fine.
care. I'll do anything. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah, you paying me? I'm
Yeah,
in.
whatever.
Whatever,
I
man.
wear a weird wig and be a guy. I don't care.
Was great in the Minecraft movie, by the way. So
Also, in another one of our news items that we'll get to in a second. Actually, we can probably get to it right now because it's all.
yeah, might as well.
Matt, let's talk about this. Some early casting. People they're circling for the new Street Fighter movie.
Okay.
Let's go. We got Roman Reigns. Is he Guile? We got Jason Momoa. Is he Guile? We got Noah Centineo.
I don't know what you just said.
And
Is he
Andrew
Guile?
Koji.
Which one's Guile?
I think it's gonna be Joe McHale.
Okay.
He's like, I'm Guile. Hey guys.
I'm snarky, I guess.
look at
He'd
this.
be a great Johnny Cage, actually, in Mortal Kombat.
Yes, who
but,
was not in Street Fighter. Yes, when they did the
no, I'm saying,
crossover.
like Mortal Kombat. He'd be great in Mortal Kombat.
Except Matt, that's already played by Carl Urban.
I know, which is not as
What?
good to me. I don't like it. I don't
What if he does a Billy Butcher
I go,
accent?
he'd be
So
good.
I'll say Billy
He'd be a
Butcher.
fucking better Guile. If we're being honest, just like,
Matt, we're not being honest here. We've never been honest.
to speak, he'd be a terrible cameo though.
Matt, I have some fan casting for you.
Okay.
Also a wrestler. Jacob Matias Blanca. Make this happen.
He'd be like, I'm Blanca now.
That's right. I'm ready for it.
I mean, if we could fan cast. Cammy could be Liv Morgan if we're doing all wrestlers. I mean,
She's so small though. She's so small.
I'm not gonna say Charlotte, so
She's a good
you
actress.
can take that and
She's
get the
she's
hell
off
out of here with that.
acting in acting world.
You
Dude,
get
you're
out of
an
here with
actress.
the
Go for
Charlotte.
it.
Because if we're talking about taller people, no. No.
She would be like, you should pick me, and here's my promo. Your boyfriend was in my DMs. No one believes that.
And then Ron Howard goes, he was not.
No one has ever believed that less than right now.
You're saying Tiffany Stratton should be Cammy, is that what you're saying? Okay.
I mean, I buy a ticket just for the outfit. So 11 is a Dream movie. Jake 2 is going to be Blanca. It's me just fan casting. That's no one else. Guys, he got the first.
I'm going to say Jack Black is Blanca since they already have that.
I'm Blanca! I'm Blanca! Yeah! Street fighter! I'm a street killer!
and Camille Nanjiani is Dawson.
I was going to say Camille Nanjiani is M. Bison, which is interesting.
It's M. Bison? That's a great
Psycho
idea.
Crusher!
Right, because he's got the muscles now, too.
He's muscle guy.
He can be Sagat, actually. That'd be...
I mean, I still feel like we're in slightly racist territory.
I know, but it's
like
they're all
racist.
racist. All those characters are
that's
racist.
True. That's true.
That's why. Blanca?
Yes.
What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
This is what people from Brazil look like.
Dawson is a yogi that stretches his arms and legs and shoots fire.
Also, Matt, so Camille Nanjiani has already played Dawson in the Pete Holmes.
Oh, okay.
You're Fired.
That's right.
It was Street Fighter HR or something like that it's called, I think.
So he's already got the chops for it. He already knows.
You shoot flames and you stretch and you're a yogi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, guy, it's like,
you
know, they like stretch or something. I think they shoot fire.
Yeah,
okay.
Stretch.
Yeah. Write it down. Write it down.
But it's a Japanese person doing it.
You know the Sagat guy. He's just gonna say tiger a lot, like way too many.
I'm sure in the
times.
Japanese version he says something in
Tiger!
Japanese.
Tiger!
Japanese.
Tiger uppercut.
Hey, I'm down for it. Let's go.
I want to see what Roman Reigns is.
But who are we gonna have as M. Bison? Like, because we gotta have somebody good. We have Raul Julia.
Roman Reigns maybe.
Roman Reigns would not be good for M. Bison.
He's got the gravitas. I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I don't think he has the chops yet. The acting chops.
Okay.
He has the body for it though.
Jason Momoa.
He's like, that's right. I'm M. Bison. I'm gonna get you. He's a little too colloquial, I think. Maybe he'll be Blanca. That could be fun.
Actually, he would probably be a pretty good blonde, to be honest.
I'm from Brazil, whatever, bro. Yeah, we're not gonna fan cast.
Hey, this is some news you want to hear. Netflix they promise that AI-generated ad breaks are going to happen by 2026.
I can't
So
wait.
we're going to get some AI that's going to... first of all, I don't want to know what they're going to generate. I'm going to hate it.
I can't wait till the first outbreak where someone has hacked the AI and it starts like talking about white genocide in South Africa.
The minute I see an AI ad break on Netflix, I am canceling you. You're canceled. I'm done.
Man, you'll never know. It'll be so.
No, it'll be terrible because it still is pretty terrible.
There's this one. It's like a roofing company that I keep seeing every time I log on Facebook. It shows up, and it is so bad AI. It's like this, like a guy he wearing like the home roofing company, but he's like this guy's like, I'm a real person. And you're like, that's fucking AI. He won't show his damn hands. Guess what? They're not showing his damn hands. He's got 15 fingers.
I hate it.
Fuck.
I hate
this shit. He just looks too fucking perfect. He's like, I work for the Home Designs. He's like, you don't fucking get out of here.
Like, what are you doing?
You're a robot. You're a damn robot. You didn't even get the fucking the camera lens right on this. Like, there's a weird blur in the background that's supposed to make it look real and it doesn't look real.
Don't
It's
do it.
stupid. His eyes are dead as fuck. God damn it.
Sorry.
It's so frustrating. I like, you know what? Like, I'm sure there'll be some, like, there's some fun stuff I've seen with AI when you're not like people just trying to sell it and shit for profit, which is all these people like, look, I made this AI art. I'm like, that's stealing. Like, it's cool if you use it for your own, like, this is what I want my character to look like, or something. You should still try and pay for stuff like that. But if you're not selling it to anyone, cool. But if you're using it and be like, this is a cool thing I made, you didn't make it.
I'm not selling any Honeycomb Luke stuff.
You made it.
I did AI that picture though because it was.
What?
I couldn't draw that.
I thought you drew that yourself.
Couldn't draw
You
that.
drew
No,
that.
I did not try to draw that.
You said that you used A1 to draw it too.
A1. I drew it with a 1 actually.
Because
Afterwards.
I thought that's how steak was done, and also how you made it you could work for the government too, guys. You could just be Trump's
This
friend.
is something that should be on top of your list, by the way.
It is.
Daggerheart officially released this week, and how excited are you, Mike? Do you have Daggerheart already? Are you Daggerheart?
Well, I did do some.
Are we doing Legal West and Daggerheart? Should I know this?
We could, but I don't. We have to see how much the system costs.
Should I know this?
Mine.
You don't have the system already? I figured you already had it.
No, I did. I haven't played the system.
Yeah, that's where you bought it. I have the consummate plans. We just said listen to this guy.
The thing with the system for Daggerheart, and I really like it.
Yeah.
It is definitely aping some stuff from D&D, which is fine.
You have to.
But it uses cards. So you have
I
to
like cards.
have cards.
Cards.
Like my spell is this card.
Fuck cards.
And like I have a card that's from this deck. It's from like
I would definitely have one of those cards
rules?
up my sleeve though, so I could.
But the cards act almost exactly like spells, and instead of rolling a d20, you're rolling 2 d12s, which is like big d12 over here getting into this game. So you roll 1 d12 that is for hope, and 1 d12 that is for fear, and the numbers still add up to like your success. But if you roll higher on the fear die, it gives points to the DMs that you can use to like fuck with you. And if you roll higher on the hope die, it gives you like cool stuff that you can use. You can use for your character. So that's a fun thing, but it's definitely a very new system that you guys would all have to relearn.
Yeah, no thanks.
Because there's like armor
D&D
points. There's armor points. There's HP points. There are there's like weapons work differently. There's weapons that are like not all weapons are based on strength or dexterity in this. They're based on like finesse. And I'm trying to think of the other things on it. Well, because it said dexterity, like it's finesse, it's different. Like it's the same. It's like
it's like what Cyberpunk Red.
And
we're gonna make it different.
It's cool because it is cool because it's like, well, I can use like a staff and it won't just like whiff all the time because I have low strength. It's like I have high willpower, whatever the stat is for a staff, and so I can actually like use it as a weapon if I need to. And it does less damage than like say
sucking. Every person ever uses a staff ever.
But that's the thing. It's like it's obviously if you're using a staff, you're not going to be like I'm the strongest guy. Look at this stick I have. You're going to be like I'm really dexterous or something, and I have a high finesse score or a high willpower score, so I can spin this thing around faster or whatever. So it's a cool thought process, and it's really good for people that like telling stories because it gives you a lot of story beats. It actually gives you bonuses, and what you do for the bonus is you put in a concept. So like say you're Honeycomb Luke in this. And
I am.
And you're a bard.
I am Honeycomb Luke.
You can, and I forgot what they're called. They're called like. I forgot what they're called. I don't have it up.
Thanks.
You should have prompted me about it. I would have brought this all up. There's still a site with it. It's really interesting. So basically these things, it's like you can put like being the lead singer of a band +2. So anytime you do something that like,
can I get +2 for that anyway?
What that has to do with like if you're like, oh well, I'm gonna talk to this guy. He's a band guy. I'm the lead singer of a band. You can automatically add +2. You just have to tie it into that concept.
Okay. Can I just get that anyway?
And you can do it with like that, or you can do it with like saw his dad burn in a fire. So like you can be like, oh, I have fire safety because like I know
how to stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah,
like my dad.
Yeah, so like they have like different like things that are story beats, and you can and just talk to the DM, and he's like, yeah, of course, yeah, but then you can like abuse them too. You can be like, I'm in a rock band, so therefore you know who I am, and then your DM must be like, hey, fuck off. I'm still
gonna do that anyway.
It's a ton of.
I'm gonna 5e that.
It is a good system. I'll try and send you a link for this. There's actually because I think at least as of last week it was still on this one website for the beta test.
Yeah,
and you can
I looked at it like 6 months ago, or like
I
sent me at some point.
Yeah.
But it was like
it's super interesting, and they added a lot more to it since.
I don't learn those systems until I need to use them.
Because when I heard it was coming out, I looked back at it and I'm like, oh, they added like a bunch of races and they added like a couple little things.
Like I only learn those if I need to use them. Because like I already have too much shit in my head. So like
no, and that's why also why I don't know like all the tricks and shit. Because I was like, this is fun, but also like, who is gonna learn this with you? What's cool is I think it's called playdaggerfall.com. If you go there, I think it's around now, or when this releases, it might still be around. They actually have DMs lined up to like help people find games, which is really a really cool thing, a really cool way to get people into the system because it's a fun system.
Yeah, sure.
It's not hard to learn; it's just different than D&D.
Yeah.
So actually, it's probably harder to learn if you're coming from a different system you usually play, because you have to be like, okay, like.
But like
points,
people that have
like fear points, what is that?
people that have learned more than 5e are already used to learning another system.
Sure.
And that's why, like, when we're doing the
You can also be a
when we're talking about the Gamora stuff, and you're like, well,
what?
like, let's do Carbon 21E6. I think it is. Is that the 5e one?
Yeah, the 5e.
And I'm like, okay, I'd rather stick to that personally, because we did Kids on Broom system, but we did really rule of cool. Like, there's a lot of rule of cool.
Well, the thing is like if you're starting a Cyberpunk system, you either want to have everyone starting it on board to do it, for the first time, or you like. It's a hard system.
And we don't know anyone playing.
It's a hard system.
We don't know anyone playing Cyberpunk Red or whatever.
And I do have those books. You probably have them too.
I have Cyberpunk Red.
Don't. I got them all.
I have the hardcover actually.
I got them on digital, but I got them from the.
I think I have Humble Bundle. Yeah, I got Humble Bundle.
Humble Bundle.
Yeah, Humble Bundle. But I have the Carbon on my tablet. So we'll do that one. It's
You
fine.
go, boy.
Carbon's fine.
You go, boy.
Carbon's fine. Yeah, I only have one thing left on mine.
I have
a
like
couple
50
things.
things left on mine.
So do you want to do yours or? Mine's kind.
As always, man.
It's not like
Team Anchor.
I'm actually
Matt,
reading this whole thing.
Let's talk about Barbie director Narnia reboot adds Carey Mulligan, Matt.
So Greta Gerwig, the director of Barbie, add some people to
along
this.
with Daniel Drag, of course.
So I mean, there's got to be little kids, though, right? Daniel Drag sounds awful.
Daniel Drag is a character that will be in the campaign.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Daniel Craig, Sex Education's Emma Mackey, Meryl Streep.
Do you think Daniel Craig plays Oscar?
Oh no, 100%. It's either Meryl Streep or him that's playing.
No, Meryl Streep's the White Queen. I can tell you that. Well, I know. I guarantee.
Then who is Carey Mulligan playing?
Not that.
Like, what are the other adults in that fucking?
She can play like a child. She looks like a kid. She just have a childlike wonder in her face.
You're rude.
Jesus Christ!
I'm Lucy.
I read these books like 25 years ago. I'm trying to remember like the people's names in them.
So complete segue. I'm listening to the new Fool and Scholar podcast. The Don't Mind people, Don't Mind Crooksmont. I know you've listened to Don't Mind Crooksmont. Mm-hmm. This is called Don't Mind Sealskin Rock.
Yeah.
And so far it's pretty good, but there's definitely like a older person playing the kid actor. I'm a little kid. I'm a kid. I'm a little girl. And you're like, okay, this is definitely. And like, she's also like, she knew what like an esthetician was, and I'm like, get out of here. Like the little kids
like,
know that. Like,
I don't know what esthetician is.
Yeah.
Oh, a little kid knows that.
Fuck off. Like fuck off. She also like knew a bunch of like hairstyle names, and I'm like, she's a little kid. Come on, man. Like.
You know, when the kid gets the page boy, then all the kids love. Like
what? It's throwing me out a little bit.
The fuck is that?
But it's an interesting story so far. It's just that it's not getting me like Crooksmont did right away. So I'm like giving it a couple. A lot of it is just like the one girl who is like kind of a slacker, like taking care of her little crippled sister, who's again an adult playing a little girl's voice. Like I'm a little kid, and you're like, okay, hey, I get it. This.
Hey, next year to say Millhouse isn't a adult woman.
But so she's like taking care of this little kid basically because her dad is like a ne'er-do-well who's like has a scheme going on, and of course in a place that's gotta be haunted by monsters in some way.
Yeah,
because Don't Mind.
It's not Tannis though.
Yeah. Man, I wish Tannis would come back. I gotta see what Minnow Beats Well's doing.
What are you doing, Minnow Beats Well? Get back to us.
We miss you
comments,
guys.
Okay.
Tannis is so good. Yeah, but it's a lot of it is like her running and her like talking to people, but them not talking back to her. And I'm like, and since it's an audio podcast, so you're like, what the fuck is happening? I'm not engaged because I'm just like, hey, person, you're supposed to be saying something to me. Hey person. Oh, look, I guess they're looking at a wall, and you're like, okay, you did that like for way too long though, and like now I'm like super not interested. But again, I'm giving it a couple episodes.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you not in anymore or what?
I love K.A. Stat. She's a great writer. Like I said, I love Don't Mind Crooksmont. I love all the Fool and Scholar stuff so far. But this one, I'm like, it's taking a little bit because like I said, when the littlest kid's like the smartest one, and you're like, but also definitely put him in an adult, so you're like, okay, I get it. Like when she's that really sassy, smart kid that like knows way too much, but she's also crippled and can't move and sleeps all day because she's crippled. Spoilers. Not really.
All the kids love pompadours now.
Yeah, like okay.
What?
Sure. Like okay.
You know, the pompadour.
Yeah, and like so yeah, I'm caught up on all the episodes too. So now I'm just like doing the hurry up and wait thing for it.
Sure.
I don't even know where I was thinking about Barbie.
That's me on Game Changers, so I get it.
Yeah, that was my segue, guys.
That's me on Game Changers, just waiting for the next Game Changers. Like,
where are you, Game Changers?
they had Josh Johnson on last week.
I know.
And we're gonna go see him in September. Me and
what?
Me and Jen, we got tickets.
What are you doing June 1st, man? You want to see Varietopia? Varietopia with.
I saw that.
Tompkins?
I think I have the kids though.
Do you have titties?
I think I have the kids though.
I'll just go with myself.
Where it's like not even here, is it? It's like
It's not that far. It's like in.
I thought it was like Rochester.
No. It's like an hour. I think it's an hour.
Oh, not that far. Only an hour away.
That's fine. I'm driving an hour to see.
I would love to see
Iconic
Bright
Canadian.
Toby, to be honest. What was the other show that he had? Spontaneation, is that what it was?
Like, that's why he's also got the neighborhood list.
Well, I remember Spontaneation. I was like, it was just fun.
Mr. Brainwash.
Yeah, I love Paul Tompkins. He's
An iconic.
a made man.
Improviser. Here we go.
Alexa, stop. Alexa,
Kennedy,
stop.
Leave us alone.
This is a reminder.
Leave us alone.
Time to clean up.
Okay, what I got left?
Should I take my voice off
Matt.
that?
Andor Season 2 popularity has caused a spike in popularity for Rogue One.
Sure.
It was the #1.
Have you
movie
watched
on
Andor
Disney.
Season 2?
Not yet. No, because we.
I just finished it and it's worth it. It's noteworthy.
Did you cry? Did you tear up?
There's a couple times I was like, shit, dude. I was like, this is good.
Did you?
Like, because at the first part of it, you're like, okay, it's kind of like Game of Thrones where you have to get into it, like the first 3 episodes, but once you get that third episode hits,
Like
you're
I said,
okay.
that was the hard part with Jamie,
Okay,
like, because Jamie
okay.
was like not into the first season of Andor.
Yeah.
I'm like, we need to watch it again though, so we can, because but what got her back
It
into
fits
it? Hey,
so well together.
here's what got her back into it. K2SO.
Yeah,
Alan
I
Tudyk,
say,
oh boy.
I would say if she likes that, the end of it, there's a lot of K2SO.
Okay. Well, shit, yeah.
Spoiler, I guess. But
How dare you?
it literally
I didn't know this was that season.
it literally walks up to Rogue One.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so
Yeah.
good, because it's like, wow,
Sure.
this fits perfectly in the
Sure.
world. But also,
And then they make it look
like
7
the
years
actor who
younger.
plays Mon Mothma, he looks the same though. He doesn't really look different.
I look the same.
He's like, I'm Keith. Gotta go, Keith. But he's just so good, and his character arc is amazing. Like, you know, in Rogue One, we were just watching Rogue One. He's a cool character.
I can't wait to see the sequel to Rogue
Rogue
One.
2?
Rogue 2,
Rogue
yeah.
2?
I can't wait. I'm alive still.
It's just Saw Gerrera.
I
I sniffed some more shit.
Yeah.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
Yeah, but so a resurgence in numbers for Battlefield 2, generating a little heat for maybe a Battlefield 3.
I did see. I had heard something about that. I just like saw it in passing, and okay. I mean, so we're gonna get Gergo Keith and
So
Battlefield.
Andor's Mohammed Ben Amaris chimed in, who plays Willem Pack, of course.
Yeah.
You know who
Willem
he is. Agrees, saying Star Wars gotta give Battlefront 3, gotta give us Battlefront 3 ASAP. He grew up with Battlefront 2, been a veteran since day one. Let's hope
Day
Battlefront
one-ish?
3 happens. Yeah. So
Battlefront 2 was exactly what he wanted to be in stupid
so dumb.
games. Like, it's
So
so
dumb.
fucking dumb.
you can be like all
But
the
it's just
Jedis
so
now.
fun.
You name a Jedi. You can be that guy.
Mace Windu.
Yep, you can definitely be him.
Can I be Mace
100%.
Windu?
100%.
You know what his purple lightsaber means?
Yeah.
He could see it in a battle. That's it.
Yeah.
This doesn't mean anything.
He's like, I just want a purple. Like,
I mean, justice? Maybe we wrote it later. It's
Yeah.
fine.
like, oh, we gotta figure that out for the fucking.
I just want to see who I am, motherfucker.
Like the lore heads. We gotta figure out the lore heads. Okay, lore heads. Yeah, it's a purple
Yes.
because for just
Yes,
peace.
for he's
Fuck.
and,
Oh god. Oh no.
He's really good at.
really good at Riz.
Uh,
He's a Riz master. Yeah. So Matt, what's day, if there is Battlefield 3, you mean playing day one?
Yeah, am I gonna be? I can be Jalen Urso. Who are you gonna be?
Well, man, we gotta start it. As.
I can be Bix. I'll be Bix.
We gotta start it as like grunt soldiers. That's how
I'll be. I'll
Be
be
an officer.
K2SO.
I'll
I'll
be
be
an officer.
K2SO. Just pick people and throw them with these fucking trucks everywhere. Oh, if you love K2SO, by the way, Jamie, if you don't watch this,
Gee,
but
you should watch it right
last
now.
couple
I love you,
episodes
baby. I'll make sure I'll
are going to be so good. Like, just wow. Like, hey, did anyone order?
Fuck off.
I want that to be my move to anyone, like in life. I just want to be like, I'm mad at you. Nope.
Well, you should have been a fucking barbarian.
You're gone now. You're fucking gone now.
You should have been a barbarian then.
Next one.
I'm
Next
saying.
TD. No, I have a goal in this. I have an objective, and it's to go play with my band. And nothing bad's gonna happen. My band's already gonna be there. My band's gonna be there.
The band won't be massacred.
Hey,
they'll definitely be alive at the end. That's the verse in the song.
I'm gonna meet my band there.
That's the verse in the song, yeah.
I'm gonna meet my.
They get slaughtered, and their entrails are left all over the trail, so you'll be reminded of them every day.
Just like leave little tchotchkes for my band.
This is his finger. This is definitely.
I definitely noticed his finger here.
He has a tattoo on it. I can tell.
I know it's his finger.
His finger said MS-13 on it. What? So
they were in Times New Roman.
Mario Kart World was originally supposed to be for the Switch 1, the one that's coming from Switch 2. But when they're making it, they're like,
fuck off.
They can't do this. This won't work on Switch 1.
No, they're right.
It literally will not play.
It's fine. Put it for Switch 2. That's fine.
So good thing Switch 2 is coming out.
I think they kind of knew they had to go there because they have to get there before PS6 and Xbox, whatever the fuck the name's going to be. They have to get
I think the best part, too, is like Switch 2 is now like maybe early PS5.
Yeah.
Graphics, something that happened
but
it's
5
or 6 years ago.
But they get their niche.
5 years ago.
It's on a portable console. I get what they're doing. I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah,
but I get
buy
what they're doing. I'll buy it when it's like $300 maybe. Maybe. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna buy it.
Thanks, tariffs.
I'm not gonna buy it. But I get it. I get what they're doing. And fit your niche in. Do your thing in it.
Yeah, and this is according to Mario Kart World Director Kenta Saito.
I'm glad you cited him. Saito.
Or Sato. It might be Sato.
It's Saito. It's S-A-I-T-O.
No, Saito. It's not an I. I think it's Sato. Unless IGN spelled it wrong, which they could have.
You mean Daniel Dreg?
Daniel Dreg. Again, a great pirate name. Yeah, that's a great name.
I love it. I love the name.
And it will be used. I said there's no pirates.
The Dreg Pirate Daniel.
There's no
Could be the Dreg Pirate Daniel.
This could be the name of the episode. Dreg Pirate Daniel.
The only thing I have left is James Gunn confirms that the DCU timeline for now is in order. And he's saying this because people were saying they saw the Peacekeeper trailer and they saw the Justice League trying to recruit the Peacekeeper, and he's like, this happens after Superman.
Superman.
So for now, because also he's saying this because Captain America: The First Avenger came out after Iron Man. It was before Iron Man, and he's like, I'm telling you right now, we are in order. We're not going.
But also technically, Peacekeeper Season 1 is canonical except for the last episode anyway, with Justice League. Unless you mean like
no,
Season 2.
He means Season 2. Season 2 of the Peacekeeper. I don't know about Season 1 of the Peacekeeper. He did. According to him, he said every episode except for the last part with the Justice League. Because it was dumb?
No, because
they had the old guys.
That Justice League's not in. Yeah, exactly. That Justice League is gone now. But which I thought was hilarious. He's like everything except for that last episode.
But also, I think that was just like a fucking. That's what he was doing. Which is great.
But there's money coming out of his gift.
It was fine though, because that was a great fucking show.
I can't wait to season 2.
I can't wait to season 2 either. But he's saying canonically right now what we're getting from Creature Commandos to Superman.
Why was Creature Commandos so fucking good?
It was great. It was better than it deserved to be. To be
Jesus.
Honest. Like it was better than
Jesus. It was so good.
There's so many scenes that I was like
the GI robot where he was just like that scene where he's just having flashbacks about communists and you're like, oh, he's gonna fucking kill everybody.
When what's his face goes shh, and it's like
and he just goes Alan Tudyk playing that character by the way too. Jesus Christ.
I was laughing so hard.
What a great show.
Yeah, it was so good.
What a great show.
Everything that David Harbour was doing with the Frankenstein guy, I was like, yeah. It didn't deserve to be that good.
Every part of that show was good.
I go back and watch that show, and I don't watch too many cartoons.
The fucking Weasel episode, like where you're tearing the fuck up over a fucking white guy.
I didn't give a shit about the Weasel in Suicide Squad. Didn't give a shit.
No, fuck him.
Fuck that guy. And then I was like, oh, he's fucked.
And I was like, why am I crying? Why am I crying?
I think I must eat some spicy and hit my
Why am I crying? Fuck you, James Gunn. And now I'm gonna see Superman. I'm gonna love it.
You did it right. But hey, we're in order.
I'm not a DC mark, Matt. I'm not. Why is James Gunn making me a DC mark?
I want to like this because DCU soured us so much on DC. we used to be Superman guys, we used to be Batman guys, you know. But it got tough, man. DCU was tough. It was tough to watch.
Well, except for Batman vs Superman, of course.
Well, because you wanted it to be Marvel, and it wasn't good at all. Like
I didn't want it to be Marvel. I just wanted it to be good.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like you want it to be like that caliber, whereas Marvel really did it. These guys did not do it. They missed like every single.
I'm controversial here. The best DCU movie, in my opinion, was fucking Aquaman.
Everything stupid. The best DCU movie was the Snyder cut of Justice League on Mushrooms. That was the best one. It was 4 days long.
This is still going. It's still going.
I was like, I don't know what day it is.
What kind of cut is this?
The slow mo was so slow.
Oh my
man.
god! Like, I can see his pores.
So yeah,
not that he's done that, guys. That's mushrooms.
Nobody does that. You can't.
I got one last thing, and I got two last things. I got a lot.
No, we got no time for this.
No, we do. We're going to do the first one,
okay?
Because we both saw this together.
Okay.
The Zootopia 2 teaser.
No.
What do you think?
Try everything.
Yeah, you know, I thought there'd be more hops. You know,
I mean, they did give you a little story here, though. It looks like maybe Nick and Judy are being chased by the police.
The rhino cops,
Maybe they found
hippo
something
cops. They were hippos.
They were rhinos. You're right.
There's a couple hippos.
No, you're fucking wrong.
There's a couple hippos.
No,
they're underwater.
There's
There's hippos.
Police, man.
There's hippos.
We don't let them be police anymore.
No, because they're
How racist do you think the
carnivores.
Zootopia world is?
It's gotta be, right? Because carnivores and herbivores.
I'm also like, what animal doesn't think is the best
okay,
animal?
the thing they should have had in this trailer was more of the sloth dude. They didn't have the sloth.
Or more of like Nick and Judy, like.
They're definitely gonna do it, right? Like if Fox and a bunny.
Like I'm surprised they don't do it in nature right now, right? Like they're very close. They're really small animals.
What does the
like
fox say? I'm Nick. Hi, it's me, Jason Bateman. I'm playing.
Yeah, that's
Nick.
right.
Hey,
Not
guys.
Batman. I'm Batman. Hey guys.
Those commercials are okay. They're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah,
Jamie likes to make fun of them, and I like that. I'm like, I like that. I like that you're doing this.
Do you think he could be? Do you think Arthur would call him Master Bateman?
Do you think he would master Bateman? Like if he was also playing Bateman? Like he's gonna master that and be Bateman himself? Or
Like now I'm Master Bateman.
Do you think we should get Julie Garner in this as well? Just like that chemistry was great in Ozarks.
Why not?
And she's also so hot right now. She's
So hot right now.
Silver Surfer.
So hot right now.
Silver Surfer.
If you want to stop me, you have to fucking kill me.
Did you watch Ozarks?
No.
Okay, it was a great show. It was so because Jason Bateman is such a dirtbag. He's like
Roger's a big Ozarks fan too.
he's like up there with what's his face?
He's trying to get me to watch it.
In Breaking Bad. Why can't remember his name right now? The lead actor in Breaking Bad. Paul
Lights.
Paul.
The Big Show.
Yes, the Big Show.
Bruce.
Brian Cranston. Brian Cranston. Brian Cranston. He's up there with Brian Cranston. And like this guy, I hate him, but I have to keep watching. Like
Let's make
up there.
Let's make it.
I was like, oh, okay, keep watching.
Cyberpunk, Matt. Sequel Project Orion has Night City, but also, Matt, another city.
Day City.
Day City. So it's gonna see. Mike Ponsman, according to Mike Ponsman, said it's gonna feel like Chicago gone wrong, which is I also like.
As long as he's not using Syracuse, because that's mine property.
So
Mike Ponsman, they copyright that before you do.
So I'm also listening to a different podcast right now, and they're saying Chicago. The actors are saying Chicago, and I want to fucking.
Where are they from?
I don't know.
It can't be from America.
The moon? The fucking moon?
The
fucking moon? I'm like, what the fuck? He said Chicago!
Who doesn't know how to say Chicago?
Chicago.
You gotta be from somewhere.
Chicago.
You gotta be from South
like
Africa.
You've only read stuff in your life?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You gotta be from somewhere weird.
Chicago.
You gotta be from somewhere weird.
Chicago. It's called the Gaia Miracles. It's like
you have 35 hours in your fucking day.
I ride my bike to work. Not this time I'm riding bike to work.
I've been driving, and I've just been putting on like Foo Fighters mix.
It's also good. Well, I put a lot of clear obscure on, but it's also a good way to like just like kind of hone in on my work because like otherwise I'm like, what's going on? Someone said something over here. Oh, something exploded downstairs. Okay, and I'm like, no, put this in, and then I'll just like be standing there, and then Sam will be having a whole my colleague will be having like a whole conversation with me, and I'll be like, nice, and I'm like, hey, what's up? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, start over. Start over from the beginning.
Sorry, homie. See that black thing in my ear? That's not a hearing aid. It's the opposite.
That's the thing that makes me not hear you.
So he says, I spent a lot of time talking to one of the environment guys, and he was explaining how the new place in Orion, because there's another city we visit. I'm not telling you any more than that.
What are you taking
But
the
it's
tube
another
there?
city we visit.
You taking the fucking
I was
maglev
like,
train there?
Mike Ponce was like, I don't care about spoilers.
You're taking
it.
but also, like, if you're going to Chicago.
Well, it might be like you're traveling from this place to there.
Yeah, but that's like New USA.
Like, it could
Okay?
be like
This is like a big deal going there. Like,
Sure.
you have to get there somehow. It's going to be at, like,
I was probably a
customs.
bullet train or something.
Yeah, there's like some customs or some bullshit, though. Like, there's some shit you got to go through.
Yeah.
Or make that part of the adventure. Like, you got to get through, you got to get over the wall.
Unless you're a nomad, then you drive your shitty car there. The shittiest car ever. I'm driving a Datsun, but it has a blue tinted thing on it.
Yeah, but you got like cool like
fucking
shit
machine gun on the
tchotchkes
back.
all over.
Yeah, like a little fucking dog bobblehead. Get the fuck out of here, no man.
I live in this thing too.
That's what I say. My first playthrough was corporate, and I was like, "This is so cool." And I put it down, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
I did Street Kid first.
The fuck is this garbage?
I did like that they gave you a car in Nomad. That's the only thing I liked about it. I was like, okay.
But it was a piece of shit car. And also, they take the car away after the prologue. I mean, like, here's your new car that was also then broken. And you're like, oh, okay.
And then they give you another car, which is better because it's got the guns.
One thing that's cool about Nomad is that you can get that car back in a quest.
I was going to say because you
and
can
the quest,
really get with Panic.
The quest has a lot of Pierce in it. The video game pundit YouTube personality now is what she does, but she used to do like video game stuff for IGN. It's very Australian. But like I was like dude, it's like, oh hey, your old car's back. This person has it. You should go like visit him. And I'm like, oh, it's fucking Alana Pierce. And then I saw like, oh yeah, I'm in Cyberpunk and I play this game.
I mean, it's not as cool as Clippy, but
cool. It's not Clippy. It's not Clippy the gun. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's all I got for that. I think it's fun. You know what? Hey, more locales. Let's go, right? Like,
yeah.
Because I'm sure they're not gonna have to do like this. I mean, the great part is like we got the assets for Night City, right? We need to clean them up a little bit, change some stuff.
The DLC needs to be on the fucking moon.
And
first off,
and also
needs to be on the moon.
Also, like with we don't need to change Night City. Night City's fucking beautiful the way
it is.
Gorgeous. So let's keep that the same.
Yeah.
But hey, if you want to add some more content in,
I think that there should be a DLC either Mars or the moon. Like you got to go somewhere different. I think it'd be cool
if you
visit
get the
those.
special ending, you do get shot into space.
Yeah, but you don't go to the moon. You just like you're going
to
there.
space station. I go to space station.
Yeah. I want to be on the moon because the moon and Mars are both places in Cyberpunk. Let's go there. You know.
I'm interested in the story because like the first story definitely had a big crutch with Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand. Because again, an icon for gamers, for tabletop RPGers who know Johnny Silverhand from the Cyberpunk lore.
Yeah.
But also like
we're gonna get Morgan Blackhand in this one. I've got a feeling he's coming back, and they're already kind of saying he is alive. Like Mike Pondsmith is like dancing around this fucking thing.
So the best part, and you probably know this, but the best part about Johnny Silverhand's part in Cyberpunk is
all Morgan Blackhand.
That is Morgan Blackhand. I was like, it's just like okay. Well,
I don't want to give too much away, but I kind of based part of Gamora on that.
What?
On that.
Well, maybe you should like respond to the thing I told you.
I will at some point. Listen, man, I'm trying to get into work. Okay? I'm trying to like get into this place. Okay, get in.
I'm just saying that. What's more important to you? Me and you doing a single
Listen,
RP in Gamora.
Just say
with my
let's
really
just
cool
say
Middle East dad reporter guy.
Let's just say you didn't pass the medium on the first one.
Yeah, thank goodness. Again, after making me wait for over a month, you should have let me roll the damage. But you know what, Matt? We're having a good time.
Yeah.
I can't wait for we go west, and I really for the record, I fucking love Gamora, and I wish we could play it with other people.
We'll do it next time. We'll do it after we.
Yes, I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm fine with that. And we can definitely talk to the guys once.
Let's just say I'm be cyber pumped up. I'm gonna make like a Jackie jacket or something. I'm gonna
Jackie jacket.
Make it look some lights on.
So you're like, hey Holmes, you're like that. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Chapo, Chum.
Chapo, it's gonna be Waka?
You're gonna be Waka. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by.
We love you.
And stay classy.
Please do.
Fing Fan Fum.
Bye bye.